March 19, 2020, Mauritius is locked down due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Hardly a day after, the Mauritius Revenue Authority is entrusted the implementation of two financial assistance schemes announced by the Government of Mauritius. The Government Wage Assistance Scheme to help employers effect the payment of basic salary to their employees, and the Self-Employed Assistance Scheme geared towards helping self-employed individuals to sustain their own living and that of their family members. By the end of August 2021, the MRA has paid more than 24 billion rupees under both schemes to help more than 500,000 workers in Mauritius and in Rodrigues. Had it not been for this financial assistance, wouldn't the survival of many enterprises been at stake, thus jeopardizing thousands of employments? Under GWAS, a total of 279,435 employees have benefited more than 17.7 billion rupees, involving 16,894 business enterprises. Under CES, the MRA has credited the bank account of 261,991 self-employed individuals, disbursing more than 6.7 billion rupees. And those in the tourism sector are still being provided a helping hand. The paramount importance of ICTs in the implementation of GWAS and CES is noteworthy. In the heat of the lockdown, officers of the Information Systems Department and the Finance and Administration Department at the MRA deployed 225 laptops and workstations at the doorstep of MRA offices. Around 250,000 applications were processed, some 200,000 emails were responded to, and around 80,000 phone calls were attended to. To cater for the thousands of applications received, the capacity of MRA servers were increased fourfold and the network bandwidth boosted 5 times. At a time when shutters were down, offices were closed, streets were void, MRA strived to impart information to its stakeholders, mainly those concerned with GWAS and CES. The Communication Department of the MRA developed a whole synergy with private and public radios, MBC TV, Web TV, and e-newspapers in disseminating information on GWAS and CES. The MRA was regularly solicited to intervene live on radios to attend to queries from members of the public. Explanatory videos recorded from home on smartphones were relayed via WhatsApp to MBC TV for broadcast in the main news bulletins. www.mra.mu became a point of convergence, with applicants resorting to it for valuable information and the user-friendly electronic application forms. The effective implementation of GWAS and CES involved decision-making at various levels. Meetings were held through Zoom, Skype, Teams, and WhatsApp. Implementing GWAS and CES by the MRA is perceived as a revealing experience in the history of digital MRA. Under CES, MRA received 176,000 applications within 10 days following its announcement, and this from low-income earners. Responding effectively to the implementation of GWAS and CES was a sacred duty for MRA officers during the 2 lockdowns. And it goes in line with MRA's motto, commitment beyond revenue.